Yeah, good morning, everybody. I'm just doing the recap right now while I'm in a trade in Ford. Well, Ford had an amazing run. Apparently, they want to increase the production. Yeah, it's pretty much an all-time high. Not all-time high, but back in 20, back below 2000, it was around this range. So if you look at it on a weekly chart, it's pretty much it's all-time high. So it was a really nice 5-minute opening range breakup. I missed it. And then I took a long on this ABCD pattern at 2290. I noticed that Jared is trading it a lot, so I said, why not me? Jump it in there at 2290. Had a really nice run up. I mean, Ford is a stock that the average true range, the ATR is small, so you can load up because it just doesn't move as much. As it's not as volatile as other stocks because it's a high float stock. And then every pullback is just very strong. Every pullback was bought back up. So I added more as I saw this. I added more at 23.28, went up all the way up to near 24, 23.95. And then on this drop, which was kind of a 920 trade, I added more, and now we're going to go toward 24. It's so easy to read the level 2 and liquidity pools, as we always discuss. Jared and Thor are trading based on that. And I wanted to do this recap specifically when see if we can actually see the break of 24 with the huge ask that we see. We are going to see a huge ask if you're moving toward the 24. So I added more here. My average is now at 23.49. So let's see, it's pretty much here. So I'm going to see it for the break of 24. I'm going to scale out. It was a really, really nice trade so far. That was pretty much my best trade of the day. And I want to see if you can actually see that. So Brian, what did you trade until the Ford is getting to 24?
I traded CCL and Wells Fargo. Got pops on both of those at the open, and those were two good opening market trades.
So I did trade CCL in a 1-minute opening range breakup. It opened very strong, and this pullback I went long 22.20, popped up 20.35, and then got a stop out at the break even. Came down, bounced back. I went long again to see if it can go through the VWAP. I just didn't like it. It didn't have enough momentum, and I got out of it. So that was just a quick scalp on it. And then Wells Fargo. Yeah, Wells Fargo was also really nice. The banks, the rising yields helped the financials because they profit from the high interest rates. So Wells Fargo was a nice 1-minute opening range breakup. Turned out to be a really nice 5-minute opening range breakup. And that's the problem with Wells Fargo. I got out completely out of it at the VWAP. We had this 55 level, which is the all-time high, and then after we got out, look at this huge run that he had. So that was really disappointing, but it is what it is. So that's it. Let's see what the Ford is doing. Ford is still doing a consolidation here. So you did Wells Fargo, CCL, Brian, yes?
Yes, yeah. Those were two of my best trades. I did sell. I did short a little Billy at one point and got some further downside on it. So Nvidia.
Oh yeah,
Nvidia got a little bit of a scalp.
I'm actually still long on Nvidia. So I'm still actually long on Nvidia. So we tried to catch a reversal. These semiconductors are really selling off. I tried to catch a reversal on Nvidia at S4. Didn't work out, and then I tried to catch a reversal at 288.97. It did pop up a little bit, and I got out a little bit, but I'm kind of stuck in there. So as you see here, I'm still a little bit on Nvidia. So we'll see what it does, and obviously the Ford that I'm still in there. See if you can go there. I gotta get out of Nvidia here. So my TNA, I actually sold. I actually covered some of my covered calls. It was 300 contracts. I covered some of it. When it bounced back, and see, I just keep 200 contracts for this situation here. Market is kind of selling off. Let's see what. I gotta get out of Nvidia, but let's see if Ford can get to 24.
Yeah, Tesla's really been leaking off too.
I'm gonna get out of. I'm gonna get stopped out on Nvidia. I had a little bit of share size, but just stupid. I'm gonna get out of it. See if the 40s get to 24 or not. It might get in the next 5 minutes or so. But other than that, really nothing to discuss. I mean, IWM was strong this morning, but lost it, sold off. Let's see what it does. in the next couple of days. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the boot camp is now sold out. I think we're gonna just close the registration. We're gonna start next week, and yeah, I'll see the market doing. What's your prediction for this week market, Brian?
I think we're the theme I think is going to be watching the yields, because yields do seem to be the longer term yields do seem to be breaking out a little bit here, so might put pressure on the tech and might bring some money into the financials, which we're seeing today. And the other thing that looks relatively strong today and has been for the last couple of days is energy. The energy sector seems to be strong. So, but yeah, financials and yeah, tech will be two to watch for sure.
Excellent. Yeah. So technology weak and financial is strong, obviously,
Yeah.
just because of the interest
Yeah.
rate. All right, so Ford didn't hit the 24 yet. I'm gonna hold it then. I don't want this recap to be very long, and see if the Ford is gonna get to 24. We're gonna start scaling out. So I was just hoping to see that the level 2 is so easy to read on Ford right now, and I wish that we could get that. I'll see how it goes. Yeah, have a good day, guys, and see you today webinar. I think John is having the webinar for the break of high of the day, so it would be really nice if you guys can come. So John has trade book break of high of the day and break of low of the day. I think he's going to talk about break of high of the day today. And yeah, so John is also one of our mentors, and some mentors in P Capital. Amazing traders working with John, and really improve their performance. So looking forward to that. Yeah, other than that, yeah, keep it green and safe, and don't overtrade, guys. See you soon in the chat there.